Hello and welcome to Real Talk with Kingsley Obadire. Um, if if I don't have my normal excitement, when I do my shows, I hope you understand. Because it's been kind of dramatic. 12 hours, last 24 hours, dealing with the Nigerian national team in terms of following, the what I call the drama. The funny thing is that, you know, things never change. You know, I woke up to, or at least I started getting messages to the Nigerian national team is going with the Tigers withdraws from Afro basketball qualifiers window due to lack of funds. Due to lack of funds. Can you imagine? Again, as if somebody told them last week, hey, you got a tournament, qualifiers. Can you imagine the lack of regard? The thing that bothers me is that we have years of that we know these tournaments are taking place. We know they're taking place. It's not a mystery. It's not a mystery. We always scramble. And when threatened by FIBA, withdraw from the tournament and face heavy FIBA sanctions. That's the only thing that gets our attention when we start scrambling. Oh, we have to raise funds. The federal government is going to release money. Can you imagine? A country as big as Nigeria. Just yesterday, flights were not booked yet. The chances of the Tigers participating in Afro basketball qualifiers were very slim. Who did this to us? That's a good question. All throughout, Nigeria, fans are puzzled. Like, how is it that we go through this every year? And now the federation is aiming to finalize roster spots and gather funds in time to play for the qualifiers. This is like a day before. The tournament is Friday. Friday. Today, this is California, Thursday morning. They're still scrambling around. As if someone told them at the last minute. This is our Nigerian Woj, Afiamo. He says, this is 7 hours ago. He said, last minute frantic effort are being made for the Tigers to play at the Afro basketball qualifiers this weekend. Thanks, Nigerian Woj. Game time is Friday, February 23rd, 1400 hours. That's 2 o'clock for those of y'all that don't know military time. But are they going to make it? What's the fate of Nigeria? There's a potential turnaround. The NBBF is actively working to prevent the team from missing out on the qualifiers, with plans underway to bring players back who had pulled out. Like, these are the same players, when you start insulting them, you forget that, someday you actually need them to play. We must do better. Nigerians, we have to stop this nonsense. Somebody asked, why can't we get foreign sponsorship? These corporate sponsors. Why? Why can't we? I hate to say this, but NBBF, you have failed us. You have failed Nigerian basketball. Musa Kida, under your leadership, we have seen tormented, horrible, horrible practices continued. It's not right. Everybody, you're fighting for this position. You fought tooth and nail to keep this position. Everyone, there were several, leaders, right? Like several people they wanted to take over. You fought tooth and nail just to complain that, oh, the federation owes you money, government owes you money, there's no money. How is an organization doesn't have money reserved? You guys should be shameful. But when I say this, I'm complaining, I'm whining or something. This is not right. And when the players complain, you blackball them. You blackball them. This has been going on for 30 years plus. When is it going to stop? How much money? Like I don't understand this. Like this is like it's improbable for me to comprehend. No shame. How can you say lack of funds? Lack of funds. It's not a surprise tournament. Go raise the money corporately if you have to. But the normal practice is wait to the last minute, shoddy preparations. If these young men go there now and underperform, everybody in the country is like, why did they underperform? They don't even have a team 24 hours to the tournament. I'm going to enjoy my tea here, and hopefully, we'll figure this out. But it's going to be, I tell you, the people of Nigeria, you got to do better. Stop accepting this shoddy leadership. I just did check out my previous podcast on the state of Nigerian basketball. The reason why we didn't get bids for Basketball Africa League. Infrastructure and leadership. Lack of leadership, lack of infrastructure. We got to do better. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we have egg on our face. This happened, with the girls. You guys last minute put it together. Thank God the girls marvelously performed. They always perform. Our girls are our girls are superstars. It doesn't matter what you throw at them. 4-time champion. They keep doing it. Now, I hope we can get some results, but man, you guys are, I'm not ranting. I'm just merely stating the facts. Let's hope you guys get it together. But we need to stop accepting this poor leadership. We need to do better. I hope the next president doesn't take us back to the Stone Ages. This is Real Talk with Kingsley. Tai. Tofiaqua. For your foot